Ciao bello! Welcome to Bello Uncinetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. I'm excited today to bring you some purchases that I made, mostly in effort to make my upcoming crochet classes a little bit easier. Also, uh, in some ways, learning for me as well. So, uh, settle in. I have 3 items to show you. Um, one of them I do have to open, even though it's in said box, right? One of them I do have to actually open because I uh, have to show it to you when it's inside of a box, inside of this box. So, first of all, just want to say thank you again for all of the new people that have joined. And I'm very, very grateful for you being here, but also, and you may have joined not knowing this, you're getting me closer to that 1K goal, right? And that is mainly to prove my son wrong, because he does not think that yarn or fiber arts are significant enough to make a channel worth watching. Now, we all have our own interests, and I've tried explaining that to him, and he says he gets it, but he says that yarn just isn't one of those things. I was like, well, maybe for you, but it is for me and thousands of other people, right? Thousands upon thousands. But when I do get to 1K, I will be able to have him on a live with me. That was the deal that we made. If I can make it to 1K, then he will go live with me. So, thank you for all of you that have joined. If you knew that, great. If you didn't, well, now you do. And I appreciate you all the same, right? So, what did I buy? Okay, well, in July, there were the Prime Day deals, right? It was like Amazon Prime's birthday or something. So it's like Christmas in July. So every year they put on this huge sale. And there wasn't a lot of like yarny stuff that was a really good deal at that time. I think I got like a book, but there wasn't a lot, right? Then this month in October, they had big Prime deals. And I was like, well, let me just look and see what they have. You know, they usually don't ever have a lot for fiber arts. But I said, we'll give it a shot, right? Why not? So, to my surprise, they had some pretty good deals. This is the first thing I'm going to show you. Now, in and of itself, it's not like stunning, right? It's just plastic stitch markers. But I got this for $2. $2. Now, I would have bought more, but they limited your quantity when you bought them. It was one of those like lightning deals or whatever. So they limited the quantity. You could only buy one, which I get it. Some people would buy, I would have bought like 3, right? I wouldn't have bought 50, but I would have bought like 3, right? But these are going to be great to demonstrate in my classes, stitch markers. And then some of these I want to maybe put together in like a little set for one of my giveaways later on. I have some hooks and the stitch markers and maybe some yarn for like a crochet giveaway set, right? So there's that. And then I got this. Oh, this box is gonna fall. Crochet Stitch Dictionary. Now again, in and of itself, it's like, okay, it's a dictionary. But if I'm going to be teaching classes, it's nice to be able to have something physical to take and show them what they can purchase, how they can learn things on their own, and not necessarily have to come to the class, because I mean, I want them to learn to love the craft. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I did sign up to be a teacher on base. Yes, I know I'm already a teacher on base, but through MWR. So I signed up to do in their leisure arts program. The thing I signed up to do was crochet classes. So I had asked previously if anyone had any yarn that they would be willing to, well, hi Nero. They had any yarn that they would be willing to send, just scrap balls of DK or worsted weight yarn. And one thing I didn't mention in the previous video for that is I do have a US address. So if you live in the US and you put something in like one of those priority boxes, it's not going to cost you anything extra to ship it to me, even though I'm in Sicily, because the base is a US P.O box. So you can ship it there. So if you were like, I can't afford international shipping, it's not international shipping. You will have to fill out a customs form, but literally you just put yarn on there. You're going to say hello? You're going to say hello? Say hello. No? Okay, well. You got to look. That's something, right? But this is going to help them be able to see physically that there are things that they can purchase. So there are several of these, because I did flip through it, and I will do a book look on this. I mean, I know it's not like an amigurumi book or anything, but it's worth looking at some of the stitches that are in here. Some of these I did not know that this was a name for it, but you know, this I got for $10. $10. This was a really good deal. And then last but not least, I've got one more thing to show you. Put this box over here. So this, I'm gonna need scissors. This is somewhat for me, but also like if we're practicing in class and people want to put them up for later, like another time, they can do that. But this is a granny square blocking board. So I just kind of opened it. I'll show you what's in there. All right, can't really see. Maybe down a little bit. There we go. Sorry. There's a tape measure. All right. There is a spray bottle so that you can just kind of spray block a little bit. Then you have your pegs, and you have your board in here and your stand. All right. So this, I can't remember how much this one was, but it was, again, a lightning deal. So it was like 40% off the regular price, which I thought was really awesome because I wouldn't have purchased it otherwise. So everything that I got was really a really good deal. So I'm hoping that these all come in handy and that they're helpful in my classes, but also just in my crochet in general. So that's what I have for this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and you will be seeing this shirt and set up again because I have a couple more videos that I want to make. Trying to stay consistent and not miss any days because I usually only post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but life has been a lot lately and it's getting kind of overwhelming. Not the channel and not all things, but like trying to make sure that all of the things are done, right? So sometimes something doesn't get done and I have to be okay with that. I'm trying really hard to be okay with that, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress, just like something that you're crocheting is a work in progress. life is a work in progress. You can't have it all figured out, right? All right, so with that, I will leave you. I hope that you're doing well and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!